Kia ora koutou, I'm Arena Munro. I don't do sermons to people that ask me to come for them. I'd rather have a conversation, make them relax, and make them comfortable. And with that, I can pray better. A classic example, I was in Auckland and I had a niece there that had going to be a big operation. So as I prayed, I also pray for the doctors and the nurses. You know, to me, they need guidance as well. So when they took her into the theatre, of course I went out into the day room and I met this Samoan woman. And we had conversation with one another and we had there for the same reasons. When she told me about her brother and I said, would you like me to go and pray over your brother? And she said, oh, but she can't understand English, can't even speak English. But I said, hey, that's all right, that's all right. God will translate what I'm going to say to him anyway. Anyway, she told me the room and I went in there, shook him, no response. But anyway, I did a prayer and I said my krakia in te reo Māori, in my language. And when I got to the end of my prayer and I said, ake, ake, and he said, amen. And oh, wow. So I shook him again. Didn't respond to me. Whether he was in a coma or fast asleep. Anyway, I left him there and I came back and I told his man's sister and I said, you know, I just had a prayer for your brother. And when I finished, when I said, ake, ake, he said, amen. And she was totally amazed by it. I said, this is to me, is the power in a prayer. You know, when you ask God for specific things, the power of Him will go through it. And I use a lot of prayer. What to me is the power of prayer? The power of prayer for me is to make that person comfortable first and foremost. If they're comfortable with you, they tend to, part of the healing is already done. And a prayer is the fulfillment of what I was trying to do in our conversations.
Ngamanako menga aroha.